Has Johnny Depp's daughter, I don't know her name, Lily or Emma or Rose's daughter, the Johnny Depp's daughter, has she ever been in a movie where she is not some sort of whore? Has she ever played a part in movie or any kind of media where she's not some sort of whore? That is something that I really want to know because I don't have time or interest to look that up. But that's the real question that has emerged when I was watching this movie at the EMC theaters called not Frankenstein, but something similar. Nosferatu. Nosferatu. I liked that movie. It was very cinematic, very atmospheric. The plot was nonsense. The plot was non-existent, but that's not important today because plot doesn't matter today. It was a very beautiful movie. It was beautiful sounds, and it was just like a good experience overall to watch that movie. And I was hoping that would be some kind of a interesting tale or like a fantasy story. But in the end, there was this Johnny Depp's daughter who looks exactly like Keira Knightley. If anybody remembers who that person was, she just wants to be Keira Knightley, which is fine. You have to copy to succeed. You have to copy to develop. You have to copy to create. I accept that. So she was this Keira Knightley girl, and then it turned out she was a whore. I thought it was, this movie is about like I think 19th century England, I think, or Germany or something like that. And I thought it was going to be like a standard, like a fairy tale. And then for some reason Johnny Depp's daughter was a whore, and she was like having an affair with this monster, Nosferatu, which is like 1,000-year-old vampire lord, some sort of lord of darkness. And for some reason, they decided that in this beautiful cinematic tale, fantasy story, they need to have a Johnny Depp's daughter. They need to have Johnny Depp's daughter be a whore to this devil lord. I think it's totally out of place. I understand that they need to have this kind of a modern version of a female where she cannot just be like a straightforward thinking or like protective of her family. She needs to follow some kind of bad guy character. In this instance, it was a devil lord, and she needs to be, she's just not like talking to him or in a relationship. She's straight up in a romantic relationship, and she has a husband. I don't know why they decided that, but that's maybe because of Johnny Depp's daughter. Maybe she just enjoys playing some sort of whore in one way or another. And it was not even that the dad lord, that the evil lord has kind of convinced her with his supernatural powers to like be his lover. In the movie, it said that one time she kind of begged the devil lord to kind of pleasure her. And another time, the Johnny Depp's daughter was playing this LA girl, like LA creative girl, which is basically herself. And then movie, it was with The Weeknd, something called on HBO. I'm not sure, but I didn't watch it. But from what I got from like the few minutes of like watching that, she was like also some kind of whore to like this producer, and so she was playing that. It's very passionate, easygoing girl. And they shot that. It was a terrible show. They shot that somewhere in the Weeknd's house. They're just like, hey, you be a whore, and this is a weekend, and you guys just kind of have fun. You're both rich, you're both like celebrities or whatnot, so you just kind of have fun, and let's make it a show. And that didn't work. So the question stays: has the Johnny Depp's daughter ever been in a movie or any other project where she's not playing some sort of whore? Or if she hasn't yet, I would like to know if she's planning. If she's planning in her acting career to portray somebody except except somebody else than some sort of whore? That was my main question for today.